Good afternoon to you, and welcome to our devotion for Wednesday, the 4th of November, as we all wait for the election results to see what they are actually going to be, as we wait for these battleground states to come in with their totals. Today, we want to take a look at the book of Proverbs. And I haven't spent a lot of time in these daily devotions in there, but again, what I do every day is I go through my Bible in 1 year. I do my readings for the day, do my own journaling, and so just think about what might be appropriate from those readings for today. Usually most times they coincide with what I felt for myself that was God speaking to me as well. So Proverbs chapter 27, verses 1 through 4 today. Proverbs is a series of pieces of wisdom, mainly written by King Solomon, of course, all inspired by God. And so we're just going to go ahead and read these for you, and then some brief comments, because they really kind of speak for themselves. Proverbs 27, beginning at verse 1. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Let someone else praise you, not your own mouth, an outsider, not your own lips. Stone is heavy and sand a burden, but a fool's provocation is heavier than both. Anger is cruel and fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? So this is the writer of Proverbs basically speaking inspired words about human interaction and human feelings. And that's a lot of what this book is all about. A big part of it, too, is the seeking of God's wisdom as well. So some observations for you today. And these are just general observations. Thinking about and saying, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to be this. It's okay to have dreams. Have dreams, absolutely have dreams. But don't boast about this is who I'm going to be, and there's no way it's ever going to not be this. Have some humility as you have your dreams and as you project positively forward. Don't boast too much about tomorrow, because you just don't know what the next day is going to bring. Also, this idea of bragging on yourself. Let somebody else do the praising. Don't feel like you have to self-aggrandize yourself. I was speaking in the sermon on Sunday and recalled Ted Turner, who's the head of, who founded CNN and a number of other networks, TBS, TNT, things like that, calling a press conference to announce how much he donated to charity. That's one of the things you want to avoid, is to give praise to yourself like that. A stone is heavy and sand a burden, but a fool's provocation is heavier than both. Don't foolishly provoke situations. Don't provoke the barking dog, as the old expression would go. Better to leave some things lie than to push it to the point where it gets just out of control. And then, who can stand before jealousy? Anger is cruel, fury is overwhelming. Who can stand before jealousy? Boy, all of us, all of us have had times when we're jealous of this individual or that individual. And this is really convicting, saying, don't be jealous. Just be satisfied with where God has you. Strive, yes, but don't look at the other person. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, isn't it? Anyway, some prayers about this today. Lord, help us to learn the lessons described here in Proverbs for our own lives, to be not boastful, not to be egotistical, not to be provoking, or not to be jealous. Especially guard us against jealousy, Lord, which can work such damage inside of each of us. In your name, Jesus, I pray. Amen. So you talk about the Bible being practical. This is practical wisdom for you today. May God bless you the rest of your day. It's beautiful here in Western Pennsylvania, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.